Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today we're going to take on Dominik Mysterio, and we're not even going to use any equipment, we're just going to play exactly as it is. And we need to see if he's medically cleared to do this, if he has a doctor's note, or if he has adrenaline in his soul. That was an excuse that he used. And let's see if we can take the Intercontinental Championship off of both Dom and Nick Mysterio. So our first one is, of course, a tag match for power, and I think we should be fine with anyone, really. So, Warrior and Karrion Kross against JD McDonough and Seth freaking Rollins. Didn't realise that Seth Rollins was going with the Judgment Day, but okay. Next up is Zelina Vega and Naomi against Stephanie Vacura and Zelina Vega. And this last one is going to be Finn Balor and Dominik Mysterio, which is probably going to be against Finn Balor and Dominik Mysterio. Should maybe have used the table. Actually, maybe those two will actually work out. It's really crazy that it's like alternate world Finn Balor and Dominik Mysterio against each other. And there we go. The Demon Finn Balor and Intercontinental Champion Dominik Mysterio defeated the regular Finn Balor and regular Dominik Mysterio. I did not cheat. That is a lie, Dominik. Or should I say dirty Dominik Mysterio. And now we can go ahead and claim our prizes. So this is milestone 104. You can see that we're slowly creeping in on that British Bulldog. So let's go ahead and claim these prizes. And it's a Montez Ford. And I think that's going to be an F1, Train Up Plus, Montez Ford. And we also got Pump It Up as well. And yes, that's an F1 Montez Ford. And it is a Pro Pump It Up. We're going to go low ahead and lock down those two SummerSlam Train Up Pluses. And let's go ahead and pro our rewards. So of course, our Montez Fords, my goodness, we have a lot of Montez Fords. Our Montez Fords actually start with 100 matches and level 100, so that we can just immediately pro them. And it looks like we are making a fortified 3 at least. I don't think we'll need 2 pro Montez Fords, so let's go ahead and go with this one first, and then fortify with this one. Brings up to level 90. And then the F3. I'm torn between the level 0 or the level 100. Would I need another up arrow? Let me just check my male up arrows. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think we are just going to fortify. We're going to lock this one down for just now, and we're going to fortify with this one, so that if we do get another Montez Ford, that we can make that one into a pro, just in case we do need that. And of course, that's not the only one we've got to combine. We don't need the unhinged here. We've got 2 of the pump-ups. We've actually got 3 pump-ups here. So this is going to be an F1. And I think we're going to pro the Bryan Danielson, yes, pump it up, into an F1 here. So you can see the difference immediately. It goes from 10.8 to 11.88 to speed and charisma. And we're going to go ahead and fortify with this one as well. It is better to have a singular stat for campaign mode, but having these for regular modes are more beneficial, I would say. So there's both pros and cons to them. So let's go ahead and make our, I think this is our first F3 SummerSlam. Well, our first lead regular regular SummerSlam. I mean, there's an F3 SummerSlam right there in Eddie Guerrero. But let's go ahead and go to trainable. And it is the Montez Ford that we are training up first. See what a Drew McIntyre does. Okay, we're at level 105. But we've still got 1 day and 15 hours left. So we'll use the CM Punk and the Alexa Bliss here. We still have 2 hours left. So we have something slightly smaller. Am I ever going to pro this? Don't know. I'll keep it for just now, just in case. Let's see, something small. One of these will do. That's more than enough. And next is the Pump It Up. They were going to level up. And bring them up to level 105. And that's enough to complete. So let's take a quick look at our general unhinged cards. So our F3 Montez Ford is all the way down here because he's got 0 matches and 0 variants. But once those get leveled up, he should show up the ranks a little bit. He will probably be a little bit higher ranked than our Fortified 1 Bianca Belair by the time he's finished. I'm not sure if he's going to be stronger than the Solo Sikoa or the Sami Zayn though. There you can see our John Cena Battle Pass card is actually just a little bit stronger than our Batista and the regular Eddie Guerrero. But he's just a little bit weaker than our F1 Rey Mysterio here. And of course the F3 Dominik and Eddie, the father and son duo. Of course I'm referring to Rey Mysterio there. Although Dominik is certainly looking a lot more like Eddie in his younger years. But yes, those are both F3, and of course the double heroic is going to be significantly stronger than any of the special editions, but limited editions are stronger than double heroics, so that's where we are at for those for the time being. In terms of our supports, yes, okay. So we've got our managers, Sensational Sherry and the Maxine Dupree. This is only a single, it's not even a pro. Then we've got our F1 microphone, our F1 Pump It Up. Then after that is the F1 Undisputed Championship. Then we've got a regular ambush, and then we've got the Drew McIntyre, which I would love to get a pro for this if anyone knows where to get the second one. We got one for free, and I've never seen the second one available anywhere. Then, of course, we've got a singular table, and then a singular W Universe, and that's what we've managed to grab in terms of the SummerSlam cards so far. So our next opponent in campaign mode is going to be Solo Sikoa, and we will see about grabbing that. And we're only 4 bosses away from getting British Bulldog. Once we beat Solo Sikoa, we'll have to take on Stephanie Vacure, then Seth freaking Rollins, and then finally the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. So I don't know how far we're going to get in this, but we're still proceeding through. And as long as we can still proceed through, I will continue to do so until we get to a point where we see some kind of blockage that it doesn't seem that it's possible. And if we do get our way up to here, then there will be a live stream of trying to finish off campaign mode and get that British Bulldog. But with that said, folks, that's now going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.